oftentimes you wonder and you ponder and you ask yourself a whole bunch of questions why you're struggling and you're not succeeding, why you keep working every day but it seems like nothing is going. The question I want to ask you is, who are you working with? Who is your support system? Who is helping you to get to where you need to be at? Oftentimes, we are so selfish to a point that we feel like we can do it on our own. But we end up realizing that the more we try to do it on our own, we keep failing. There is no way you can do it on your own. You need a support system. If you've been struggling all this time on your own, I want to tell you, I want to challenge you today that you need a support system. Look around the world. Look at the richest people we have in the world today. They didn't do it all on their own. They got help. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, for instance, and Facebook. He didn't create Facebook by himself. He brought the idea, but he needed help. He needed help, and people came in and helped him. So don't think that you can do it on your own. He created Facebook when? In 2003 with his friends. Three of his friends helped him in creating this app that millions and billions of people around the world are now using. And he didn't do this without some sort of difficulties or persecution. He didn't do this without being stopped. He wasn't stopped once, not twice. But because he had a passion for it, because he wanted to see this dream come true, he never gave up on it. When he started Facebook, it was called Face Mask. Not mask, but Face Mash. And in his idea, he put two ladies, comparing them side by side to see which one was much better than another one. But before he did this and make it a big deal, what happened? He hacked the website to Harvard University where he was at. He hacked that website and used it, and then they later on realized that that is what he did. Kicked him out of the school, but he never quit. He continued. He fought for what he was fighting for and faced other persecutions, but never gave up. Thanks to his friends who helped him, assisted him, stood by him. And today, millions and millions of people are benefiting from what he did. Millions and millions of people. We're not just talking about him. There are a host of other people. We're looking at Bill Gates. He created Microsoft that everywhere in the world we are using. He didn't do it by himself. He had a very good friend who helped him, who stood by him, supported him in creating this great app that we are now using today. Who are you to think that you can do it all by yourself? You kept struggling. Instead of coming together, instead of putting our resources together to build an economy, to build a future that will be stronger, we keep trying to do it on our own, and that is why we are not making it. That is why we are not succeeding. We have to change our mentality and the way of doing things to expect different results. If we don't change it, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Bill Gates created Microsoft with his friend Paul Allen. Paul Allen assisted him. Now look at what he is doing today. He is donating a lot of billions of dollars to charity organizations, helping the world grow and giving food to people who need food, to hunger strikes areas, to people who are hit by insecurity, pandemics, and all that stuff. think about it. If we have about 50 of Bill Gates in the world will be a better place. But because we are selfish, because we are so egocentric, because we do not want another person to succeed, because we feel like we are the boss of everything, we are not going to make this happen. I'm challenging you today to change. I'm challenging you today to face the reality of the society and do the needies, so that we can assist the youths who are suffering. We have graduates who are from the university and they can't afford even a meal in a day. That is a problem. That is a problem. And you don't care. I'm challenging you today. It is a wake-up call for you to care, because we need to be one another's keeper. Life is too short for us to allow the world to be suffering. We have that chance, that opportunity to save the world. Let us do it. Not just about Bill Gates creating Microsoft, but it should be noted that he dropped out of college. He dropped out of college to follow his dreams. Today we try to force our kids to be what we want them to be, forgetting to know that there can be something better than what we actually want them to be. We want kids to go to school and become doctors. How many of the doctors are the wealthiest or the richest people in the world? How many doctors are wealthy people in the world? How many, think about it. Look into the society. Mark Zuckerberg, where was he when he created Facebook? Where was the CEO of Amazon when he started Amazon? He started Amazon as a book delivery shop, and he only had 300,000 from his parents. And then he later on transformed it and grow it. He started in his basement. Later on turned into a 2 apartment. And today, they are ordering in Amazon all over the world. The idea was not to benefit himself. The idea was to create generational world that has not just been helpful to himself, it has benefited a whole bunch of people in the society, creating jobs for millions and millions of people across the globe. These are some of the things that we should be thinking. When you have an opportunity to help somebody, go ahead and help somebody. He dropped out of college to start Microsoft. We're talking about Bill Gates, with his childhood friend called Paul Allen. And today we are using it. Jeff Bezos, that's the Amazon boss. Look at how far Amazon have gone today. I'm saying this and I'm going to relate this to every other thing that is happening in our society today. Talk especially in Cameroon. We have a spectrum of people who feel like they are bosses, who feel like because they have attained a certain level, nobody else will ever attain that level, and because they're where they are, they don't want to help anybody achieve their goals in life. They want to remain the bosses and control everything, and everybody else can suffer. We need to change that mentality. Help people to grow. Help the society. Help your brothers. Help your sisters. So that we will have a beautiful environment. How do you feel when you sit in your house, in your comfort zone, and you can have your 3 square meals a day and even have excess? And you don't even care about others who go a week, who go a day, who don't even know what their next meal will be in the next couple of days. Isn't that a problem? Does that bother you? Is that a concern for you? This is a call for us to change our mentality, help our people, so that we can move in one accord. Thank you very much for listening, and may you spread the word so that everybody else can listen. Follow us on Promo Blog, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram for more updates. Do not forget to follow us when you listen to this video. Follow, share the video, and spread the word so that people will know and do the needies. Thank you very much.